Greetings. This is Coach Jaki with Uzazi Podcast. Today, I want to share with you an experience that I had a few days ago. I visited two old people in their 80s and late 80s. And it got me reflecting about how caring for the aged is one of the things that parents can model successfully to their children. There comes a time in the life of a parent when it is easy for their children to consider them useless or maybe not as useful as before. When you're managing your family, your business, career is growing, you are your own man or woman. It is easy to see parents as less than useful because you don't probably see them daily. You don't need them for most of the answers you are seeking in life. And by and large, they are on the periphery of your life. They are there to be visited once in a while, or perhaps you only engage with them at certain events like weddings or funerals, where they are acknowledged for a while and then forgotten as the purpose of the event takes center stage. Sometimes you only pay attention to them when they are ill or otherwise in trouble. But aging parents still appreciate care just because. Visit them just because, not only when there is an event. Listen to their favorite music from them days. Have them recount stories about your childhood escapades to your children. Do their hair, give them a massage, walk with them just because. You don't need a reason to hang out with your dad or mom or other elderly person other than just because. More importantly, your children will learn from you about relating with you when you get there. Older people get slow, forgetful, but they are no less needy of love. It would be especially meaningful if you did for these old people something that you do with or for your children or your child. Life, after all, is a cycle. As Nicci Gerrard says, to be human is to be dependent. This isn't a weakness, but a necessary condition of being alive. We are born helpless and we die helpless. And in between is the continual flux of giving and receiving, of being at each other's mercy, of helping others and being helped in our own right. So let your children see you visit with your parents. Let your children see you do things with your parents. Let your children know that you're doing certain things for your parents. And especially as your parents get older, do not allow yourself to be drawn into a situation where you consider them as useless, especially if they are unable to remember who you are or they are forgetful about a lot of things, because this is what your children will learn from you. Yes, parents, especially as they age, can become very boring, repeating the same things over and over again. Explain to your child why this is the case, and let your children see you model patience with this elderly person. Taking care of old people is one of those things that we or that parents can model to their children. So our reflection for today is this: when was the last time you visited with your elderly parents? What did you do with them? What did you do for them? Why your children are part of that experience? What do you say about old children, about old people in the presence of your children?